O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down in the driver's seat and when I rise up through the gears. You discern my thoughts from a car.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, however the day finds you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well indeed. Today is another thoughts from a car. Again, the ramblings of an idiot, I being that idiot. Again, and I thought today I would just talk a little bit about the introduction to thoughts from a car. It sounds pretty strange. Obviously there's me making car noises as I video my own little car, but then there's also this bit, oh Lord, you have known me and all that stuff. You know when I sit down in the driver's seat, you know when I rise up through the gears, you discern my thoughts from a car. And you might be wondering, where does that come from? Why is he saying that? Well, it originally comes from, I think it's Psalm 139, which is, oh Lord, you know me, and whatever it is, me. You know when I lie down and when I get up. You discern my thoughts from afar. And it's one of the Psalms, one of the nicest Psalms you can possibly read. It's a lovely thing. And I thought today I would explain where it came from. So it comes from the Psalms. And I would talk for a very short time about what the Psalms mean to me or to other people or to you or whatever. So if you're not religious, don't worry about it. Neither am I, terribly. If you do have a sort of acquaintance with the Bible, whatever, then fair enough. Hope you enjoy this. Now, the reason I think people should read the Psalms, whether they have a faith or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I think people should read the Psalms because they are wonderfully honest in how they deal with things. They're wonderfully human in how they approach certain matters. Now, obviously, there is a God aspect to them. Some of the Psalms were used in ceremonial religion back for the ancient Hebrews. But there can be an interesting read. And the reason it can be an interesting read is because they express such a wide variety and depth of human emotions. So you have Psalms that are very, very angry, shouty sort of Psalms. You have Psalms that are in the depths of despair and depression. You have Psalms that are filled with joy or filled with praise or filled with hope. You get this whole variety of things. And the psalmist, whoever it is, most people think it's David, but it's very probably not. It's a collection of people who have written the Psalms, but whoever has written these Psalms are expressing how they're experiencing life at that particular time. And some Psalms, as I said, are very angry. They're very angry with what's happening around them, or they're very angry with God. Some of the Psalms are just, as I said, despairing. People just looking at their life, what's happening to them, what's happening around them, and thinking, this is pointless. What's the point of me going on? So the Psalms have this wonderful spread, this range of emotions. And that's why I like them, because they are so human. They remind us of our own humanity, the good and the bad to it, the more positive and the very sort of cynical and jaded sides of humanity, the ability that we have to find things to be thankful for and to give praise for, and also the selfishness and the self-focus that we sometimes can have. So I would encourage you, if you don't know the Psalms, I would give them a read. You can take the God bit as seriously or as lightly as you want. It doesn't really matter. But read them and to get a feeling for the depth to them, the sense of humanity that they bring. So the Lord probably knows you. The Lord sees when you sit down in your driver's seat and when you rise up through the gears. The Lord discerns your thoughts from a car. So drive safely if you're in the car. If you're not in the car, then forget about mirror signal maneuver. It doesn't really apply to you. But have a good day, whatever you're doing. And sure, I'll speak to you sometime in the future. Okay, take care now. Bye-bye.